Hello my friends and welcome back to Papa Smurf's Magical Adventure. Oh, that's the Great Hall, I guess. Or, it's certainly something.
Now what?
Now what? A rusty horseshoe.
Follow me! Or don't.
Okay. It's an obvious puzzle, isn't it?
How much longer?
I'm gonna guess that there's more of them somewhere else.
Don't know? Don't care.
Okay. I guess you gotta get them all either with their sword up or their sword down.
Will this ever end?
It's kind of not obvious how this works.
I know what to do.
No, you don't.
Never a dull moment.
You know what? That's blatantly the entrance. Look, there's no gap under the painting. Okay. I don't even know if they're supposed to be all up or all down. I hate these kind of puzzles. Seriously.
What troubles you?
Just keep clicking, man, until we succeed. You know, I was looking for some sort of pattern like they would only raise or lower the one next to them, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh man,
I care.
sticky selection.
State your desire.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Okay,
Right.
so can I get this one up? Okay.
I don't tolerate fools.
There we go. What a pain in the ass that was.
I don't need anyone's sympathy.
We'll get into trouble by stealing the guards' salaries, but we won't get into trouble by just going into her treasure room and taking whatever we want. D&D logic. A gem. Okay, there's like a little bit of gold in there, and that's it. That's weird. I thought the way in would have been here. Because this painting also looks like it rises. Unless... No, that wouldn't... Wow, would it? Makes you wonder if lowering all the swords would open up the other bit. But then again, the quest was marked as completed, so...
Follow me,
Enlighten me.
or don't.
You have my attention.
The quest was marked as completed, so I guess there isn't any more to do there. But it is kind of weird, because that genuinely looks like a secret entrance. Very much so.
Not that I care.
Their sight betrays them.
Time's wasting.
I'm about as stealthy as a rock.
Let's make this quick.
Let's go. Ah, she goes first. But she has no ranged capability. Let's power up the buffs. Super happy fun times! Give Papa Smurf his hug.
Despicable.
She doesn't appear to have charge, which is kind of weird
Advance.
for a melee character. Okay, that's the tiefling from before, or tiefling, however you want to pronounce that.
Serves you right.
Let's go, Lindsay. Okay. You dare strike at Papa Smurf.
Don't like you.
That secondary attack is like he's spitting at them or something. It's kind of odd.
Time to get my hands dirty again.
Oh, okay. There's still one guy left. I'm like, combat is still going. Why?
Unworthy.
Okay, you failed. Better luck next time.
You deserved it.
Whoa. Okay, you can end turns by pressing the space bar. That's gonna make things easier for me.
Smear them.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire.
Papa Smurf,
What
go!
a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Oh, knowledge check. You sound like a Kelishite. Somewhere out there, Scottish people are spinning. You sound like a Kelishite. You sound like a keg of shite. Sorry.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
Yes.
I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi.
Jamandi!
Like the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive. I don't know where you're headed, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Just you, me, and my guards.
Will this ever end?
I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Aren't you being a bit premature?
That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right.
What the hell?
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Aaron is at your service.
Great. It's a cowardly dwarf. Okay.
The end draws near.
I mean, this is the thing about D&D, is you end up with all these abilities, hundreds of abilities, hundreds of little buffs and bonuses and such. And it makes sense to care about all of this stuff when you have one player controlling one character and can learn everything about every character.
Rotus awaits us.
But when you're one player controlling like 5 or 6 characters, it becomes impossible to keep up with the system. Because the system is just not designed for army management, really. A lot of these things are a bit naff. Well, that seems like a good way to get rid of crits, though.
Share your will.
How long do her judgments last?
Request.
It doesn't really show status effects on any of these characters either.
I always have a second plan.
State your desire.
Yeah, it's kind of odd, isn't it? It doesn't seem like I can't seem to see status effects anywhere.
Don't know, don't care. How much longer, I wonder?
Okay, guards. Doesn't look like there's much else going on here.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere.
Okay.
Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. Keston, House Garess, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards.
Okay.
As you can see, there's a lot to do.
There was a lot to do.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also give myself a manly captain of the guard. Or two.
I like her already. I like her already.
Opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamande to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate, I'm not surprised that a whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
May Abadar keep you safe.
After her.
Not that.
She's my type. We gotta go after her. And don't tell my wife. She never watches any of my videos anyway, so. In fact, I'll even bait her by being like, you should watch my latest video, and she still won't. Oh, this does not look good for me. Are we gonna get killed doing this? The whole team gathered in the hall. We have to march through fire-lit trees. As we approached the burning building, we drenched ourselves with buckets of water, tried to find a less dangerous passage, covered our noses and mouths before we rushed inside. I don't think there is an alternative route, so... After drenching ourselves in water, we tried to find a less dangerous passage. There is no less dangerous passage. Onwards! The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Papa Smurf led us stubbornly through the flames. Whoa, Taruko did nothing useful at all. Okay, walls of text here. I don't know if you guys really want me to read walls of text, but hey. They are wounded. Help me pull them out. Rush to save the guards from the fire. Succeeded athletics check. That was truly noble of you. Now let us rush to Lady Eldori's aid. Gotta make my checks, man. One of my characters is fatigued.
I am your shield. Give the order. I'm listening.
Okay, now we have 6 characters. Wow, that is one hell of a shield. For sure. What is she? Heavy armor. Her stats seem kind of awful. So she has uber constitution, but that's not good in D&D, usually. Okay, I guess there's really nothing to do with her, except to maybe drop some healing potions into her inventory.
Follow me!
Follow.
Don't.
I'll take these. Okay, so when you move to the next area, you can actually go through all the stuff that you didn't pick up. Let's go ahead and dump some of this heavy stuff that is not worth anything. That's a nice little feature. It doesn't mention the gold we left behind though, so guess that's a plot device.
You cannot stand against me.
That's a lot of dudes. Okay, let's daze this one. Wow, she's got triple attacks. Rage! Rage against the machine. Pop Smurf gonna hug you. Nope, gonna miss. What was I thinking? Let's get as close as we can. Oh, he got opportunityed for trying to run past me. Turns out that was a mistake. Let's go. Allery also has, presume that's how her name is spelled, Allery maybe? Also has charge, but does not have a target for it. Okay. Let's put True Strike on and get a bit closer. I'm not quite sure what ranged attacks he's got as a cleric. Okay, just keep dazing these idiots. Wow, she just jibbed that guy. Pop Smurf, go! Yeah, he's doing like some sort of weird spit attack as his second attack. Oh, he bites! Papa Smurf bites! Oh, that's funny. Oh, that makes perfect sense though. Of course he does. And now we play a little game called How Many People Can I Get in My Burning Hands column? Not as many as I would have liked. Oh, he fell over. Okay. Oh, you do have charge. Why is it not on your toolbar? If you're going to be a melee character, you need charge. (1d6) damage, and it persists for a number of rounds equal to half your level in the class that gave you access to this domain. In other words, this is kind of a rubbish move. What's the range on it? Pretty bad. Let's go! That's a manticore. Can you... Let's go. Guess she couldn't charge too close or something along those lines. Okay, he's also got charge. Channel positive energy, heal living. Okay, that's a spell that's a bit risky to use when you have undead in your party. Spell. Okay, Bless. Bless was the ability I got rid of. Let's go. Lindsay Lohan. Oh, he made his will save. Okay, well, that's you done. Oh, Captain Barbarian is here. I got 3 turns of rage left for Papa Smurf.
Out of my way!
Oof. Let's go with another round of Flame Pain. Try and avoid hitting my own characters here. Oops. Oh well. It was worth. Let's go.
Unworthy.
Oh! The joys of low-level early-game D&D, where everyone's got so few hit points that even the slightest hit is just instantly killed, you know, instantly fatal.
Do not falter!
3 damage was like half that guy's HP, and that's probably one of the worst rolls I've seen. For damage, anyway.
Repent.
You missed.
Your life ebbs low.
See, this is the thing. It's like, this is not even a powerful ability. All it does is it makes people re-roll 20s. And,
What a waste.
you know, why make people roll for such small effects? I feel like there should be a whole class of spells in D&D that just work, because their effects are really very minor. But you'd be surprised at what you have to roll for in this game. Ah, he made his will save. Oof. Wow, that one's dead. Oh, the Chimera is toast. What is happening here? He's been status effect by something. Why? How? You know, barbarians in a rage state are supposed to be immune to mental effects, but okay, whatever.
Leave this one to me.
Okay, it seems like mirror image is causing us to miss everything. That might be a plot device. We may have to get rid of all of his goons first.
Wretched goons.
And that's not going to take long at this rate. Ah ha ha ha! Man, even the coward is not running away in fear. Oh, let's turn that off. Okay, so that is set to go off, I guess, when I melee attack.
Become as dust.
I'm going to presume that I... Well, I might be able to stun him. Oh yeah, he rolled a 1. Now he's stunned. Oh, wrecked. We should be able to victimize this guy now, considering he's got a stun state. Papa Smurf! Man, he burned almost all his rage there as well. I need to get rid of that. Just need to have it on the quick bar twice. Let's go ahead and just cure light wounds.
It's no use. It's no use.
How much HP has this guy got? Like 2. Sadly, I do not have a magic missile. That's a fail.
Despicable.
Wrecked. That's it. Time to count our losses. Why is it that the 2 characters that seem the coolest are not in my pie? Wow, that's quite the spine. And it somehow had a change. Oh, a great axe. I believe I can use that. I believe I have sufficient proficiency for that. Suppose we can keep the old sword and board as a spare. Still got 20 AC. Okay, my character is tired.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense
Papa
they showed
Smurf
while
and
defending
Taruko.
the mansion.
Yeah,
But
whatever.
this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Immediately.
Dory, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
I totally would love to just kill his ass. But I do have the diplomacy to actually negotiate my way out of this.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his henchmen. And yet, it still seems suspicious. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together.
It's you!
We vanished
It's
in
you,
the
Lindsay!
air.
You're the
You
spy!
promised you'd wait.
No, it's the evil guy who obviously just set me up. Obviously.
My words might be rash,
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand, is a spy, and the mug of a spy.
I like her. She cuts right to the heart of the matter.
Lady Eldor, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
An attack is no reason to break into rooms in someone else's house and pocket their property.
Oh, I failed the check.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
Ha,
It
sweet.
is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously...
Oh man, can I please kill this guy?
You already dead.
I've got a choice between neutral evil and neutral good. Either way, I'm making a diplomacy check. But I don't think Papa Smurf would say something so mercenary, to be honest.
Trying to save others is commendable, but Tartuccio's right. You were needed here more.
Man, why am I failing all these checks? I actually have quite a high charisma and a... I have quite a high charisma and persuasion, and yet I'm actually failing all of these. But then again, this might be very typical D&D. Yup. I rolled terribly. I rolled an 8.
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldore, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Yes! Join Papa Smurf!
Commanders,
He fails all the checks.
leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Oh, good. There's no need for a cowardly cleric, let's be honest.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Have fun. You're making the evil party.
Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
Not yet! You know, the VA in this game is actually really good, so I'm glad that they made the effort.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spine guts from the trees.
All right,
So
you
true.
have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's Crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. Tartuccio, your words are quite convincing. But I can't afford to trust words alone. If you're really innocent, I hope you'll prove it with your deeds. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova...
Taking that
may
money
also
was a trap
interfere
for
in
this
our plans.
event.
I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the
3 months, we're on a time limit.
along your path, and you
Papa
will
Smurf's
appear
gotta make
as
the
true
Smurf
champions
Village.
of Restov.
And he's got
May
3
the
months.
obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
That whole time we were listening to some walking sound repeatedly going on forever.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
Huh. If they did this artwork and it's literally you plus these two, then it's kind of obvious how this was supposed to go down. Okay, our quests are here. First thing I want to do is visit a merchant. Inventory is full, or inventory is extremely heavy. We need to divest ourselves of our inventory. And that means we need a merchant. I've somehow ended up with all girls. I've just realized this. I've somehow ended up with the all girls party. Although it would seem like most of the characters are female, actually. I've just realized that. Pretty much everyone is female apart from you and the other guy. The idiot gnome. Okay. Really want to actually stop at the town and do my inventory. Okay.
Blood for Golem!
Blood for Gollum! It's a dog that looks like a cat. It's a cat dog. Okay, she's immediately started raging. Let's go send her after this. Oh! Splat. Probably want to put some distance between you and the melee critters.
Stay behind me!
Pop Smurf, gonna knock you out.
I don't like you!
Wow, I bit it. I bit it. I'm pretty sure it's quite surprised. Wow, that was a terrible roll.
Serves you right.
Oh, she screamed at it till it exploded? God damn. She managed to get it to explode with a scream. That's some potency.
Never a dull moment.
We are massively over encumbered because I haven't found a shop yet. Okay.
What troubles you?
How do you rearrange? It doesn't seem obvious to me how you can rearrange your characters here.
We're a strange group. More like a handful of outcasts than an army of heroes. Anyway, they say even the first Aldori Sword Lord was an outcast. Are we any worse than him?
Excellent hearty meal. They're bouncing up and down like a rabbit. Gone wrong. Let's go ahead and drop this these jerkins because they're not worth anything. To be honest, these clubs are also not worth anything. I need a merchant, man. Okay, well, we're not given really any choice here. We just need to keep going forwards.
March, march. All I do is march.
Alright, finally. Show me a shop. I got loot to sell.
I'm listening.
Wow, the weather is dumpster fire bad. Okay, this seems like the perfect moment to stop. So that is it for now. I hope you're enjoying the adventures of Papa Smurf.
Don't need anyone's sympathy.
And apparently the Smurfettes. Because that's what I seem to have. Interestingly, she can wear medium armor. She has no dex bonus, so this is actually a... that is actually an increase in defense for her. Ginormous sword! 3 to 17 damage and +1. That's quite the cool piece of kit. Light armor. She wears light armor. I don't think there's anything better. I guess that's actually an improvement. A slight improvement. Armor bonus does not stack with armor bonuses from different sources, such as bonuses from wearing armor or from armor mage spell. In other words, it's more bonuses for people stacking AC by being naked. That's not going to change anything for her because it doesn't stack with armor. And everyone in my party is wearing armor. Might be useful if we pick up a mage at some point. Okay, but that really is it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.